Hi guys, and welcome to today's reading. I have timestamps down below. This is going to be a general read for your sign, and this is going to be for the month of September, about your upcoming relationships in love. We're going to look at what you want, what your person wants, where the relationship is heading, and an overall advice. And I'll pull a couple oracle cards to get a message for you guys. Okay guys, this message is for Aquarius. If you are an Aquarius, welcome to the read. I went ahead and I pulled your oracle card aside, but we're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for you guys and get a message and what you need to know. It's about love. This is just a mess. Is that how you guys feel in your love life? A mess? Leave a comment or like if you agree with that. I feel like that's what, wow, the cards are fighting me. That's what we're trying to get here today. So 3 cards for Aquarius. Let's see your wants, your person, and the overall, where is it heading? So we have, for your wants, we have the 7 of Emotions in reverse. So this is the 7 of Cups in reverse. So you could be coming to clarity about something or about the situation at hand. You have taken a lot of time to think things over. You may have been thinking like there's other fish in the sea, but now you're at a point where you know exactly what you want, whether it's your person or somebody else. You've been doing a lot of thinking on that, and you're really getting in touch with your emotions. We have the Knight of Inspiration. So what they want, I'm sensing that your person may be like a little bit of a rebel. They may be passionate and fiery, and they also may be kind of like spontaneous with their actions. So they may be a little bit hard to predict in the situation, or maybe they're not sure of what they want yet. And then for, oh, this is the 4 of materials. Okay. So your person, or basically where it's heading, let me get a second on this one. Let me think. Okay, so for the 4 of Pentacles, when it's in reverse like this, so where is the relationship heading? I'm sensing that somebody needs to do a little bit of self-love. You can kind of see how this lady is like holding the pentacles in really close to her, not wanting to let go. So I'm literally hearing that like you need to grasp onto your, like what you have. So something in this situation, maybe like I was saying, this person's a little bit undecided, whoever you're dealing with, and you're starting to realize what you actually want, and you need to hold on to that and hone that energy in. So for your overall like energy towards this relationship, we have the card Creation, and this is also Earth energy. So you may be dealing with an Earth sign. It doesn't have to be, that just may be further confirmation. This is also the number 7. That may have some relevance to some of you guys. So the overall essence of this is fulfillment is found in the process and not the outcome. This card also talks about like being very like nurturing. So you may have like a nurturing energy. You may be very motherly or father figure to this person. You may feel like you are a little bit more mature than this person, and the other person is kind of still figuring out their life. You also should be allowing yourself to be like creatively expressing your own wants and needs. What else is this about? It's about like building a strong bond with your environment and the people around you, so you need to be focusing on that as well. Let's pull some advice on the situation, which I feel like it's kind of already there and said for us, but let's get 1 card. There we go. Actually, this might be 2 cards. Yes, it is. Okay, so you've got Sad Embrace, and I think that says Talesman. It's kind of hard to read some of the fonts on these cards. I apologize. So let me get out the book for these because I don't know these meanings as well, but we also have the number 45, so that may be significant for some of you guys. And let's see what the book has to say on 45. Okay, Sad Embrace, it came in the upright, and it says, loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You might be entering into a period where loss is a theme. perhaps having to let go of a long-cherished child dream, so don't take it to heart. If it's the ending you've been seeking, it's for your higher good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life, and you can accept this loss. Relationships built on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is in the form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured, whatever the loss is. However great it is, let it go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So this is kind of telling you, like, you need to either let go of a person or a situation if something has happened. I'm not saying that you need to break up with somebody, but it is saying, like, if there is something that has been upsetting to you, you just kind of need to let it go and kind of refocus. But we'll see what it means in conjunction with this card. So this card reversed, we have the number 49. Whoops. The reverse talisman is a card that warns you that you must be aware of receptive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel the most familiar carry them with reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Here you are faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path to take on a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around? Why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited and every individual path has some limitations available, accepting that is not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what path you're on, to the gain of greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is the time to ask others who have been there before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken you to your own. So you may need to be, like it says, asking your friends. And this card, like I said, kind of asks you to focus on your community and your surroundings. So you may already have the answers on the situation of how to move forward. The advice is literally telling you to let go of certain situations that aren't serving you. And then if you are staying with this person, you need to proceed with caution and realign yourself or adjust your actions to get your desired outcome. Otherwise, you'll keep, falling in that hole, and nobody wants to keep falling in that hole. All right, I hope that helped you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if it did. Okay, let's go on to Cancer's reading. So we're going to pull 3 cards, one for you, one for your person, and where is this relationship heading? This is a love message. I already pulled your oracle card here aside. I did take a sneak peek at it. I'm going to say, this is not for everybody, but some of you are very single AF is what I'm getting, because the message on this card is directly from Spirit. It doesn't correspond with any astrological sign, or that could also just mean a lot of you are in a transition period in your relationship. So we'll see what's going on. Maybe you're just watching this even though you're single and you're just like, who's my new love interest? But deep down you're single, guys. No, I'm just joking. Like I said, that's just for some people, but not everybody. So for you, what you want, we have the Page of Emotions. For your person, we have the Muse of Voices, and for the outcome, we have the Hierophant. Okay, guys, I had a minute to take in some of the energy from your cards. So for the Page of Emotions, this card represents you, what your wants are, and your needs. I have something a little concerning probably to some of you, but this is saying you need to focus on new ideas, stop your self-doubt, and trust your intuition. For some of you, this is for some of you. Some of you are emotionally immature is the reason why your relationships are not working out right now. Okay, so for the ones of you that I said are single AF, somewhere along the line you're doing something that's really emotionally immature, and you need to stop that. That is a direct message for you. You need to listen. These cards are a little sassy today. I'm sorry, guys. For the Muse of Voices, this is your person. I'm going to read both energies because in this deck, they like the cards read this way. So, we have, this could be somebody that is like a natural born leader, or somebody that has like a clear vision. So that may be your person. They may know exactly what they want in relationships. And like I said, with you being immature, maybe they're like, I don't know if that's the right person for me. Or this could also be a person that is very impulsive, very hasty, and has high expectations. And in that sense, like maybe they think you're emotionally immature, but you're actually not emotionally immature. It's just like you are reacting to the way that they are treating you. So that could be coming out for some of you. And then what will happen if you proceed or move forward with this relationship? We have the Hierophant, but it also is in reverse. So this is going against your personal beliefs, freedom, your own freedoms, and then challenging like the status quo. So you, like, for you, I feel like there's something that's like a little bit unsettling, and perhaps the advice will help clear that up for us. But I don't know, it seems like something's on edge a little bit. And I didn't actually read like the full description of this card. So your oracle card that you guys got was the Moth, and it is about awareness. And like I said, this card is directly from Spirit. So some of you are not even dealing with anyone. Either you're recently single, or you've been single for a while, or you will be single soon. Or it's just saying, like, if those of you that are in a relationship, maybe you need to focus a little bit on yourself and your own connection, because we also have the Hierophant in the reverse. So that is something that maybe you should be focusing on, is your own, like, intuition, wants, and needs. Okay, so the overall essence is: lessen the distractions to lead you to your higher state of consciousness. Closely related to the butterfly, the moth starts as a larvae and then becomes a caterpillar before undergoing an epic transformation into a moth as their final stage of life. The butterfly is a toddler, then the moth is the great-grandmother. Wise, worldly, gently, and peaceful. So, again, we had that card talking about being immature. Maybe your person was just projecting onto you and you're not actually immature, because you're going to start focusing on being more self-aware and working through that. Okay, so they lovingly guide us through our transitions with a steadfast confidence and eyes wide open awareness. As a master of disguise, the moth uses colors patterns on its wings to confuse, distract, and warn off predators. Interestingly enough, adult moths do not eat, which makes them perfect role models for choosing not to consume. Instead, simply absorb everything in life that is free to us. Allow us to reach a truly heightened state of believing. So this is telling you to kind of just like sit back and take life in. So your spirit is asking you to take a rest and start self-reflecting. Moths also use to teach celestial navigation to help position themselves in straight path during the flight. In the higher state of awareness, they show us the art of trusting and knowing there is a force much bigger and stronger than ourselves, and that no matter what path we take, we will be on that what the universe has to assign to us. Moths are naturally drawn to the light, showing us that choosing the path towards the light and saying yes to the high road, in turn, we can shed our energy blocks, and it will lead us to more light within ourselves. So with this card talking about like emotional immaturity, and this card is talking about like focusing on your spiritual journey. Again, I think that is just the message that you guys need to hear for this month on love. But let's go ahead and pull some advice for you guys. What advice does Cancer need to know for this month? Please give us one card. Oops, there it is, guys. Okay. Spirit of place. Okay, let's see. Which is the number 4. So if you need the number 4, may be relevant to some of you guys. Maybe you are born on the 4th or within the 4th week of the month. Something about 4 is there. So authenticity is the essence of power. I just realized, did I tell you what number this one was, guys? 57, for those of you that want to know 57. So we'll go back to this. Okay, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking for or embodying it. We just have our soul. The plants, the trees, the birds, the mountains, rivers have their own essence. When the spirit of place arrives into your reading, it says that the answer you query is overreaching the theme of your circumstances. Is your question about the struggle? The answer is to relax and let go for your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question, then name it. You'll discover the answers you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. So I think that's a beautiful read for you guys. It's basically just saying, since this is a love reading, to embody love. So stop acting emotionally immature. That's basically what the overall message is for you guys. And I'm just going to leave that here for you guys to kind of think about it and do some introspection, because that's what you need. All right, guys, this message is for Pisces. This is their love reading for the month. Let's get some cards for Pisces and what they need to know about their situation. 3 cards, please, for Pisces. This is you, your person, and the future, like the overall energy. If you proceed, where is it heading? Okay, so let's start off. This is about you, your wants, and your needs. So we have the Empress, which is awesome. This is beautiful energy for you guys if you are seeking a relationship, whether you're single or in a relationship. Everything in your life is coming to you very easily. Everything that all of your intentions that you've been setting out to the universe are coming full circle. It feels like everything is aligning for you, and you're just having like overall luck and success when it comes to love and your relationships and happiness. So I feel like for your energy for this month, you are in a very happy, positive place, which is awesome. We have the Muse of Inspiration for your person. Let me look at this one because I am not sure on how that one reads, because I'm going to read both because it came out sideways. And you may be dealing with a fire sign. That may be your person. I'm getting that for some of you. Sorry guys. Okay, so your person may be a natural leader. They may have high expectations on the situation. They may be super passionate. They may have a clear path set in front of them of what they want to do or what they're feeling. So that's just your person and how they view the relationship, and what they're thinking about. So I would say that's pretty decent energy. That can go either way. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. Just take it as it resonates. Then we have, for the outcome, we have the Hermit. So where is this relationship going? Or what do you guys need to know coming up? So there may be you or your person, somebody, you may be feeling a little bit isolated with needing to withdraw, just taking time to yourself. And it just may be, I don't want to say separation, it just may be some alone time, overall alone time. So your overall energy, we have the Lady Beetle, which is beautiful, and this is the number 35. So the number 35 may be significant to you. So in your love life this month, with the Lady Luck Love Beetle, it's overall a positive vibe. I feel like it goes in with your Empress energy. Everything is abundant and growing. It says, never lose the childlike sense of wonder that cultivates your natural lucky disposition. So that's awesome. This is also if you know anything about ladybugs, the red coloring is kind of a warning sign. So I would say proceed with caution on anything coming up. And that may be why this Hermit card is coming up. Maybe there is something on your love situation that you need to think about. They could be very, I don't know, the Japanese beetles, those are really invasive to plants, but ladybugs aren't. Farmers actually like ladybugs. They help their plants flourish, so that's a good thing too. And I don't know, I just associate these with luck and like a childlike energy. Like when you're a kid, like everybody wants to collect like ladybugs because they're so cute and they just mean a symbol of luck. So I feel like this month, something lucky may be happening to you, or you may have luck on your side when a situation arises. So let's get one card of advice. What do they need to know this month? One card of advice. Okay, so this card came up in the reversal, and the card is rock bottom with the number 10, so that may be of significance to some of you guys. And this one I'm going to read from the book because I don't know the reversal on these cards. Hold on, I just realized it wasn't recording. Oh, I think it was still recording. Okay, I apologize. I'll go back when I edit and see what's going on with that. Okay, rock bottom. Okay, reversed, this card is a symbol for addiction in all forms, subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you with desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go and you're facing the end of the road. If you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants for higher power. Ask for truth. Allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your perceptions. Take heart because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here is up, and it's going to be wondrous. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit weird but scary. Some of you people may be actually feeling down on your luck, but if you take some time to do this introspection, you may be seeing that there are other opportunities that you haven't been looking at, or something is hidden out there that you need to find. And with both of these cards, it's saying like everything's on your side. You just kind of need to let go and trust the process. So that is your monthly reading. Okay guys, we are here for Taurus. This reading is for Taurus and their love messages for the month. Please give us 3 cards on what Taurus needs to know. Okay, we have the Empress, 8 of Inspiration, and the 3 of Inspiration. So Taurus, for your energy, how you feel about the situation, we have the Empress. So you're feeling very abundant. You are very confident in yourself. You are basically everything that you want is coming into fruition. Is that the word? Anyway, it feels like everything in the universe revolves around you right now. Everything that you want is coming to you. Your overall energy and how you feel towards your relationship is just everything is growing and you feel really solid on the connection. Now for your person, we have the 8 of Inspiration in reverse. So this normally talks about like fast moving energy. I'm thinking that your person could be a fire sign for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be everyone. Inspiration. Yeah, these are the fire ones. Sorry, sometimes I get confused of what I'm reading with this deck. I don't use it a lot. So the 8 of Inspiration could also be like, no. I'm looking at the wrong one here because I don't know. Let me see. Sorry guys, I just need to reference. Okay, so your person is feeling like delays, frustration, and they are trying to get like alignment within themselves. So that your person's feeling a little bit set back or held back in some sort of way. And you could be with this person or, not with this person. It just kind of, depends. And for like moving forward, like what's to come in this situation, we have, because this is in the upright. Okay, so we have progress, expansion. There may be like some sort of overseas opportunity. Your person may be at a distance. Am I reading these cards right? Let me find the book because the Inspiration, I'm like Worried that I'm using the wrong one. Inspiration is wands. Yeah, okay. So your person may also be planning like a journey, or you may be planning a journey to move towards them. Reading this card intuitively, we see the dominoes falling. So I feel like there's some sort of domino effect with something that is happening. Maybe something is starting to unravel, or the dynamic is changing. Maybe you're really coming into your power and your person is feeling like a little bit left out in the situation. I'm not really sure exactly with that. We also have, for your overall energy, we have the Duck and the number 18. And that's about knowing and trusting your intuition. It said, this is a water card too, so you may be dealing with a water card. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, you're probably dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. It's just further confirmation for those of you that are. It says, you already know enough to guide others. Although the duck has many natural predators, they approach life with a calmness and alertness. They're ready to fly, run, paddle, or duck underwater to safety at any moment. Ducks are connected to the earth by their need for water and loving plants. Their omnivorous diets consist mostly of algae, plants, fish, insects, worms, amphibians, grasses. All of those things are found in water. So you're very in touch with your emotions is what I'm getting this month. You are going to just you're going to have a natural sense to know what to do in the situation. And as far as like I said, you or your person is planning something. Somebody is planning to take action in the situation. I feel like it's probably you because you're in the Empress energy, whereas your person is kind of like stuck maybe in their own head, or just have some sort of hang up in their life. Some sort of outside sources are blocking the connection for them, or they're just feeling frustrated with the situation. So what is the advice for Taurus this month? What advice does Taurus need to know? Here we go. And this is actually perfect for Taurus. You already do this all the time. We got slow and steady. That is just all about you, your energy. This came in the upright. So let me read this for you. Slow and steady. If I can slow down, I would read these cards a lot smoother for you guys and I wouldn't be stumbling, but I'm going to just breathe and slow and steady. Okay, here we go. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life in a more leisurely pace will give you a greater access to your dreams. Slowing down more allows more to connect with you in the juicier elements of your life, so savor it. So again, this is just Spirit telling you that, just keep doing what you're doing. You're in your power. You're doing your own thing. You're growing as a person. You just need to kind of slow down and let things happen naturally and unfold. And it does say that you can plan. I feel like you are planning something here. Like it says, this could be like planning a vacation overseas, traveling, maybe you're relocating for a job, just because you're very abundant in your life right now. So I feel like good things are happening for you on your end, in your love life and other places. Your person, though, is feeling a little bit anxious or hung up on something. So you'll know what that means, and you've got that knowing energy. So I feel like that's a very good read for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, this message is for Sagittarius in their monthly read. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you guys. One's for you, your person, and what direction the relationship is going in. So I want you to focus on your person right now, whether you're in a relationship with them or not. And let's get 3 cards. We got the Tower, the Ten of Emotions, and the Hanged Muse. Okay, so this is kind of neat. So with the Tower energy, this is you and how you're feeling about the connection so far. The Tower is you're about to basically have this moment of clarity, or something in your life is going to be happening this month. What is this, the number 16? So the number 16 may be relevant for some of you guys. For some reason, it was telling me to look at the number in this card. You may have some sort of sudden change, some sort of chaos in your life, a revelation or an awakening moment. So you can see this lady is literally getting shocked in the head by lightning bolts. and like everything is kind of like this whole tower or the foundation, which she's coming out of, is just basically crumbling. So something is really going to change. And, you know, this doesn't have to be drastic either. This can be like a minor change. But I feel like since this is a monthly overall read, that it's going to be something a little bit bigger. Maybe you're planning to move. Maybe you're changing your career. Maybe you're realizing just like the people in your love life aren't for you for whatever reason. Or you're coming to a realization like somebody that you have had in your energy for a really long time is the right person for you. So this is mostly about like self-awareness too. So that is good for your person, what they want or how they feel about the situation. We have the 10 of Emotions, which is a actually really happy card. So your person, whether you're with them or not with them, they are feeling very happy and emotionally fulfilled right now. So if you're with this person, you're doing a great job of just making this person feel loved, wanted, and need. This also talks about building like a happy home life with this person. So that may be something that you're coming to realization about. Maybe your person's already there and they realize that like you fulfill them in so many ways, and that's just a realization for you. The action moving forward for this month is the Hangman. So it's either you or your person, but moving forward in this relationship, there is something that somebody is trying to make a decision on. I feel like it's probably you because you have this tower moment here. So there's something, like I said, you're going to have some sort of light bulb moment where you just come out of this energy of like, do I want this or do I not want this? Should I be with this person or by myself? Whatever it may be, you are having some sort of epiphany, evolving, or a decision around that something is going to come to light for you, I feel like. But you may be stuck on like what is going on. So your overall energy for this read, we have the Swan card for you, and this is the number 62. These are direct messages from Spirit. So some of you may actually be single and not be dealing with anyone at all. So I'll read from the book for you. Harmony is found when we are mirrored with things we love about ourselves. So Spirit is asking you to focus on self-love. Swans form monogamous bonds with a mate, from whom they usually stay with for life, showing us the benefit of healing our relationships in order to make them harmonious and long-lasting. During courtship, they can often be seen as iconic head-to-head posture as a well-bill dipping. They also fiercely protect their eggs and babies, reminding us to keep our loved ones sacred and safe. Swans are symbols of pure love and grace and harmony. They show us that others can mirror us to exactly what we show ourselves, in both light and dark. So you may be mirroring your person's energy, or your person may be mirroring it back to you, but it's kind of telling you like everything should be peaceful this month for you. You're coming into harmony. And I don't know, I think overall that's like a beautiful message, whether you're by yourself or if you're with somebody. It's just also telling you to focus on self-love, your family, a monogamous relationship. That may be for some of you, may not be for some of you. So what advice can we give Sagittarius this month? Please, one card for advice for Sagittarius. You're going to take that top card. So the advice we have, slow and steady. Okay, this just came out for the other one. Basically, this is just telling you to take your time, slow down, think about things. Don't rush the process. Really breathe in and just kind of be really aware of your surroundings. You don't want to force any situations. Just take the time and really think about it and focus on your own wants and needs before you put anybody else first. So I think that's a beautiful advice and message for you guys. I hope you like that. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay guys, this message is for Libra. We're going to pull one card for Libra. We're going to start over, guys. We're going to pull one card for Libra, one card for their person, and then like the overall direction that their relationship is heading in. And then I have some oracle cards here for you guys to give you advice and an overall message. So what does Libra need to know this month in love? 3 cards, please. Libra. So 10 of emotions, 7 of emotions, and 9 of materials. Okay, so this is really cool. So for, oops, I apologize. For your energy and how you're feeling about either your love life, with your situation with your person, or anything of that nature, you are feeling very emotionally fulfilled. You are feeling very happy. You feel at home with this person. Really, you're kind of just like, you can see these people dancing. You're like literally dancing for joy. You, like I said, couldn't be happier with your surroundings and everything that's going on in your life right now. However, your person, which this is not bad, but I don't know why I said however. But anyway, your person, we have the 7 of voices. So your person may be a little bit in their head. They may be kind of like self-reflecting and looking over all the decisions that they have to make in life, trying to figure out what's the right path for them. But they are coming to a conclusion on what they want. This card here, specifically for this deck, I'm getting like there are plenty of fish in the sea kind of thing. So your person may be coming to that conclusion, or they may be just focusing like the other fish in the sea aren't for me. I have my person, I know what I want. But let's look at the overall like outcome or what's to come in the future with this situation for the month. We have the 9 of materials in reverse though. So this is like the 9 of pentacles in reverse. So somebody is focusing on self-worth and basically like hustling or working really hard, like overworking almost. So I'm going to say, since this is a love reading, somebody is really needing to focus on self-worth, and that's what's to come sometime this month or the end of the month. It's just an overall message and a prediction. I'm sensing it's probably, I don't know, it might even be your person. That's kind of weird that it came out though like that in your reading. So for your overall card and energy, we got the wigtail, which is essence, and this is just a direct message from spirit. Some of you may be single. I'm getting that too, just because we are getting a message from spirit and these cards are not associated with anyone. If you are dealing with someone, you may be dealing with an air sign. I also have cups, which cups are water signs or an earth sign. So for those of you that are in a relationship. But this is saying, this card is about getting back to your roots and lightening up. It says a small wingtail is a ground feeding bird that is part of the fantail family. They have a joyful spirit that reminds them to be playful, spirit-like, and childlike. When life feels heavy, as we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, we can look at the wingtail and see that life doesn't have to be serious all the time. And in fact, in order to make it greater, more positive an impact on the planet, we must look continually at maintaining our own positivity. So with this card coming here and being about self-love, and this kind of just being like reflecting on your own positivity and bringing out your childlike essence for this month, I'm thinking like the 10 of emotions is kind of like reminding you like you have a lot of things in your life to be happy about. Whether your person, if they're still reflecting on their options and what they want out of life, like don't let that bog you down, because you have a lot like on your own to offer. So what advice can we give Libra this month? Let's just get one card of advice for Libra. One card of advice for Libra. What do they need to know for this month in love? All right. Awesome. So we got Mountain, and it's the number 6, so that may be relevant for some of you guys. However, it is in the reverse position. So let me read from the book for you. This is an obstacle to your inquiry. This is not the time to move forward. Wait a while. Be patient, and the way around the mountain will be revealed. Pushing forward isn't in your highest good. Don't try to climb too high to grasp the prize that seems out of reach, because it is. For now, at least. If you exceed your limits, you'll find yourself tumbling down and you'll get hurt. Remain open to a new possibility, then rather at least stubbornly forging ahead. So this is telling you to take some time out and just focus. Like both of these cards are talking about focusing. So I have a feeling like some of you are just really, like I said, focusing on your self-love. That's your love message for this month for you guys. Libra. So if you like that or it resonates with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, we are here for Gemini. Let's do a reading for Gemini. We're going to do 3 cards, one for you, one for your person, and then the overall situation. It's not really the overall situation. What did I put down here? Excuse me, where the situation is heading. Okay, so let's pull the cards for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini this month? Okay, we have the Fool in reverse, the Ace of Inspiration, and the Muse of Voices. I'm going to use the book for those two because this deck's a little bit different. Okay, so for you, we have the Fool basically in reverse though. So you may have been, some of you I'm getting are single, or some of you have been a little bit reckless in your love life, or you will be reckless in your love life this month. A few of you are going to be holding back or reining in. Some of you are actually going to be taking large risks this month though. That's your energy. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe some of you are reckless with this energy. Or maybe you're just reckless in love and like it's like time for you to like hone that in a little bit. I'm getting that as well. The Ace of Inspiration. So this is like the Ace of Fire. Why did I say fire? Wands. So somebody is really passionate about you. I'm getting that somebody sees you in a very passionate light. You may inspire them, but you may be coming off like a little bit abrasive, or they're a little bit abrasive for some reason. That's coming to me. This is kind of like prickly. Ooh, I don't know. This is a horny energy, guys. So your person is a little bit fired up. Let's see what direction of this is going in. We have the Muse of Voices. I'm looking at this card. I feel like we're having liftoff here. I don't know why that just came to me, but for some reason in this card we have like, I don't know, it just looks like things are taking off. Let's see. This can be like where it's heading. Either you or your person, but I'm going to say that since this is a reading for you, it's more towards you. You're having some sort of like mental clarity on the situation. You may have a quiet power. You're coming to your inner truth, or you're realizing that somebody else is misusing their power. Let's see, what else? Somebody may be like an authority figure. Or you may be connecting with this person on an intellectual level. I'm getting that for you guys. So maybe like you guys have been really passionate with this person, but now you are coming to like connecting with them in an electrical. You guys are electric. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I apologize today. My words, I've just been stumbling over them. I'm not gonna lie, it's not been today, it's every day. So your overall energy that we're getting, some of you are probably single or will be single, have been single for a while, because we're getting a direct message from Spirit, or it's just telling you that you need to focus on yourself. So if you are in a relationship, I'm not saying to break up with somebody, it's just saying if Spirit is asking you this month to focus on yourself. We have, for this card, it says, limitations are gifts that enable us to further develop our psychic abilities. So intuition. So this is telling you in your love life, you need to trust your intuition. And that's what this Fool is. You can maybe be a little bit reckless and not trusting your intuition sometimes. So it says, owls are deeply mysterious birds that have innate ability to see which is the unseen. The owl's intuition is powerful and both tap into their inner guidance, but also its ability to open up channels of communication with other realms, allowing us to build our relationship with our spirits, guides, angels, and our soul family. So like I said, you may be like connecting with this person intellectually. So for some of you, you might not really even be in a love like situation yet with this person, but you may be meeting somebody new that's really going to spark your interest, and they're going to be like really attracted to you. I'm getting that. very fiery energy, because I think you're going to know who this person is too when you meet them, because I'm just picking up like on the colors alone, like this orange, like here is their fiery passion for you. And like this orange is like your intellect. Like you guys are going to connect on an intellectual realm. And oops, that was going to be the advice. I'm going to get it for you guys. I think this came out for another person or another card, another group. So you're going to trust your intellect on this, but I feel like this person's going to be really turned on by you. You may not like them, or you may just like get to know this person and actually like them. I don't know. It may be either way for you. I don't know how to say it, but this came out in the upright. So it says, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for your success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps in the roads, familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are going on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know where to find your best routes to take along the way. Now that you're in a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make, you really can't commit to a mistake. Whatever you are inquiring about, great fortune awaits you, for you have your own wisdom to arrive to the right decision. You've learned your lessons and you've earned the right to your success. So I guess this really goes with your intuition. It's telling you to really like trust in things. This Fool energy, you've been a little bit reckless in the past, but you are learning your lessons, and you're going to know when it feels right with somebody, if they are the right person for you. Like I said, and some of you may be single, some of you may not be, but I hope you guys like that. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to try to do monthly readings for all signs. Alright guys, we are here for Leo's read this month. If you clicked on this is for Leo. I'm going to put 3 cards for you, one for your person, and where your situation is headed. So I want you to think about your person as I'm pulling these cards. You may or may not be in a relationship with them. Everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different. So Leo, 3 cards for Leo, please. Okay, for Leo. Okay. So you got the Page of Emotions. Some of you may be a little bit emotionally immature. You may feel like you're pouring your heart out. Or, there's some sort of upset in your love life right now. That's just what's coming to me out of this card intuitively. What is that? I feel like that door is opening to her hoo-ha. I don't know. But somebody, maybe it's you, maybe you're being a little bit guarded. For some reason, that's what I'm getting out of that card. The 6 of Voices. I'm just getting the energy of the cards. So this is your person. This is their energy. I just dropped one of my books. I'm sorry. Your person may be in some sort of transitional stage. They may have some unfinished business that they need to catch up on. You may be with this person. You may not be with this person. But it seems like your person has something that they need to focus on, or they are preoccupied themselves with this month. So you're probably going to be feeling like a little bit, I'm getting like left out of the situation, or left behind for some reason that's coming. I'm just looking at the cards, see what else I can get from that. It looks like this lady is like looking ahead to new options or new opportunities. But I would say, since like the way these cards are literally facing, this person is faced that card, and it's faced right towards the heart. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of healing on the situation if you are with somebody. For what is to happen, or where is this heading, we have the 8 of Inspiration, which is like the 8 of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of forward movement and progress in your situation. Somebody may have been looking at the situation as very black and white, or like yes and no, or matter of fact. That may be changing, or you may be getting answers and clarity on something, but somebody is moving really quick, and I feel like within a couple of days of watching this video, you're going to get like some sort of message or guidance or understanding of what actually is happening in the situation. And I'm thinking about like 8 days, because that is Usually the wands talk about like days. So that is going to be coming up quickly for you guys. So from whenever you're watching this, just 8 days out. For your overall energy, I don't even know how to say this, guys. I apologize. The Kookaburra, blah, 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 is what came to me. And this is the book I dropped. I gotta get it out. Okay. So this is a card, an air card. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign. It doesn't have to be. Everyone is different. So just take it as it resonates. It just might be another affirmation for you. So this card's overall energy is amusement. Seeing the light side of the dark allows us for balance and harmony within. Native to Australia and New Guinea, the kookaburras delight us with their distinct laughing call. Remind us to stop taking ourselves so seriously and to look on the bright side of life that encourages us to laugh a little bit more, from healing and letting go of pain and trauma. So again, I feel like that's, like I said, somebody is kind of like letting go of the situation in a sense, or letting go of something that has hurt them. And this may be like, maybe telling you like you need to kind of just hang tight for a minute because your person is working on something, but they are like focused on getting to your heart is what I'm getting, or like they're focused on doing what's right for you. I'm getting that for some of you. So let's get some advice for Leo. They come out so fast in this deck. I love this deck. It like literally speaks out. Okay, so this is a really awesome message. I'm glad this one came out for you guys. And it did come out in the upright. I'm going to read from the book anyway because this is a fairly new deck to me, but the card is called Ride the Wave. Okay, so right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering into a time where you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing, I don't know why you said suffering. So some of you may have been suffering. Sorry, I misread that. But your skills to the test. Everything you know, your talents are coupled up with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape and wave in a spectacular activity. No, you are definitely on the right path. So you got like a lot of water coming up in your read. Some of you might also be dealing with a water sign. Some of you may just be getting in touch with your emotions, or your person is getting in touch with their emotions. And like I said, I feel like something is going to be happening fairly quickly for you guys this month. So I hope you guys like that read. And if it resonated, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. All right, this message is for Aries. We're going to pull 3 cards on your person. You may be with your person, single, it doesn't matter. This is just your energy and your person's energy. So let's get 3 cards on the love situation this month for Aries. This is you, your person, and what is to come of the situation. Okay, so for you, you have the energy of the 8 of Inspiration. You are going to be experiencing some setbacks. Something is holding you back right now. It's maybe unexpected to you. You felt like you were making a lot of forward movement and progress with the situation, but something's going to come to a halt, or there will be some sort of delay or upset in the process. I hate to give you that news, guys. I'm very sorry. Your person. Okay, your person has the Magician for their, like what they want or how they're feeling about the situation. So your person, whoever they are, whether you're with them or you're not with them, they really want the situation to work out. They are basically using everything they have in their power to get their desired outcome, whatever it may be. We have all elements, so water, fire, earth, air, on the table, and the Magician is basically putting all those things together and coming up with creative solutions. So your person is coming up with something creative to basically set everything in balance and get things on track. Okay, the 9 of Inspirations is your guys' outcome. I'm just kind of looking at the card here for a minute. Let me put it in the upright because I don't know. Not coming to me at the moment, but this is your card in the reverse. So what is to come for you guys as far as the relationship to come for this month? When this is in reversed, somebody is like dealing with a little bit of like inner struggle on their resources. They may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed or have a sense of paranoia surrounding them. So I feel like those two like little I don't even know what they are, cone head looking dudes are like surrounding the situation and causing paranoia and anxiety, I feel like. So for some of you, like, I don't know, I'm getting like the finish line is ahead, but this is like the one last test of the relationship. So I don't know, maybe it's you, like you're feeling like there's a setback in the relationship, but something that you or your person is doing is like really testing, like, will this relationship work? For your oracle card this month, we got the number 483, which is strength and the eagle energy. It says true strength is displayed within the recovery process, not the initial action. So one of you guys may be doing some sort of recovery. It may be you or your person that you're dealing with. You may be doing some sort of emotional healing or going through some sort of therapy. The eagle sits at the top of the food chain, so this is you. You're at the top of the food chain, I feel like, but you have a hang-up. Eagles are big and strong, and they have the ability to carry their prey on their own weight. Their eyesight is far greater than any human, giving them the ability to spot prey from a very long distance, even if the prey is still or hiding. Okay, so I feel like even though you are being hung up on a situation or something is holding you back, you still have your eye on the prize. You just gotta like be strong with the situation is what the overall energy is for you guys. So let's get a little bit of, and that's where it's heading. So like that's saying, like, to me, either way, if you're with this person or not, like if you stay strong, you know, good things are coming. So let's get some advice. This was kind of popping out. Okay, so we have education. This is a nice card for you guys. Get the book for this because I don't know these cards that well. And it came in the upright. So this is number 35. That may be relevant to some of you guys. Life is filled with a lesson. Be teachable. Okay, wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, or the circumstances. The nature of the inquiry. Important information is coming to you. So I feel like with this saying that like there's a hang up, there's something that you don't know about the situation, and it may have to do with this test that's coming up in this month for you. So something is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you know, or find a teacher or a course, a study that can give you a better understanding and clarity of what's the next actions to take. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you an unfamiliar school that you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing and preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra, I do not know yet. Okay, so there is something that you don't know about the situation. You are going to be tested, because the magician too is also about like learning. You can be learning a new skill set too. So that may be your person. Your person may be learning, or you may be needing to help them like learn a lesson or help them with school. Or maybe they're going to like some sort of trade school. They're leveling up their life. And this is going to be like a little trialing time for you guys. And like I said, you may be with this person or not with this person, and that may be the delay. If you're not with this person, maybe this person needs to finish what they're working on before they can like go ahead with the relationship. I'm not sure. That'll make more sense to you guys because, you know, it's your life. Okay guys, welcome to the read. This message is for Virgo, so if you are a Virgo, go ahead and like this video. I'm a Virgo too. I'm a little excited and nervous to get into this read, but overall, this is about you and your person. Whether you're in a relationship with them or not does not matter. And this is just an overall reading for the month about how you're connecting with them. So let's get into it. I went ahead and picked an oracle card, and I have that aside for you guys, and I'll reveal it, and then I will do some advice on what action to take. Okay, so we have the Sun, the Two of Inspiration, and the Two of Materials. All right, so the twos are coming in. Okay, so your energy, your overall energy, we have the Sun, which is the number 19. Typically, this is a pretty happy card, but it is in a reversal situation. What number is it? 19. So there may be like a setback in your relationship, or you may just not be happy about a certain situation in your love life. It could be with your person, or, you know, maybe just the energy surrounding the relationship. Something has got you kind of like hung up on it, or you're maybe a little bit unhappy about it. You may be feeling a little bit down on this situation. And sometimes when the sun is in reverse, it means somebody is being overly optimistic about a situation. Some of you may need to do some shadow work or inner healing as well during this time. So if that makes sense, that is for you. We also have, for how they're feeling, we have the Two of Inspiration. So this is kind of like, I don't know, seeking out like what you want. So your person maybe just kind of at a stalemate, I feel like. Or your person is literally still like undecided about the situation, or a little bit confused about the situation, is unsure of their own wants and needs. So that could be your person, like they're like literally taking this telescope out and they still don't know which direction they want to go. The good thing about this, well, maybe not even good thing about this, like the Two of Inspiration, the person is directly looking at this person. So I feel like this person is like really seeking the other person to see like, where is this going? What's going on? We have the Two of Materials. So this is about balancing, and maybe this is you or your person. It's about balancing things in the material world. So maybe your person is really hung up at their job and they're not paying you enough attention, and it's causing you to be unhappy. Or your person has like, you or your person has like a out of whack work-life balance, and you're trying to figure that out. You could also be, or your person could be weighing the options in this situation and deciding if it's something that you actually want. For your overall energy, we got the Dog and Forgiveness. This could be for water signs, so you may be dealing with a water sign. It's just the energy of this card. So the card says, forgiving yourself and others opens you to love and freedom. Dogs are domesticated descendants of wolves. As pets, they are companions. Dogs have longly been associated with loyalty, empathy, fun, happiness. As wild animals, dogs are agile hunters with the ability to run long distance without training, or tapping into their inner determination will override the physical exhaustion and continue forwards. Wild dogs will work their pack to coordinate hunts, defend their territory, and care for their young. They may also make the time in their lives for play. So I feel like this is just basically getting in tune with like either work and play. Like I feel like that's what's coming to me. So maybe there's a little like out of balance in your situation between work and play. But you guys are being asked to be a little bit forgiving of the situation or yourselves, and just kind of go, with that. Let's get a card of advice. What do Virgos need to know this month? What advice can you give Virgos? One card, please. Not all the cards in the deck. What advice for Virgo? One card. One more time. Advice for Virgo. All right. We have Magic Stream, the number 18. What was this one? I forgot. 15, 19, and 2. Okay, so number 18. Let me get the book for this one because these are new cards to me. They're not new, just new to me. Okay, and this came out in the reverse, right? Okay. Excuse me, I just burped. That was gross. Okay, in reverse position, the Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration. You can't manufacture creativity lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float, and immerse yourself into the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never stop You'll never step in the same way and the same river twice. So I feel like that's awesome. This is basically just telling you guys, stop trying, just give it a minute, see where it takes you. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work, and if it's not, it's not. So it's just good energy, and I'm thinking that's just telling you, like, with the forgiveness card, to just be a little bit forgiveness about the situation and just really, like, let it go and see what happens. Okay, this message is for Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio, you are in the right place. This message is for you. I'm going to get 3 cards, one for you, one for your person, and where the situation is going. You may or may not be in a relationship with the person. You may just be connecting with them energetically. So please give us 3 cards for Scorpio and what we need to know about the situation. Okay. So, for you, Scorpio, you have the 5 of Voices. I'm just looking at this card here. But it is in the reverse. So, the 5 of Voices, when it's in reverse, is asking you to, could be like a reconciliation or making amends with somebody. And just kind of, this is talking about like forgiveness with it. 5 of Voices. Am I in the right seat? Hold on, let me look, because this deck, sometimes I get confused. Voices. Yeah, Swords. Okay, I'm in the right deck, in the right thing. It just, the artwork was kind of confusing me. So, yeah, some of you may be just coming to terms with something or making amends with something, or your person. You may be coming to, like, reconciling or, like, putting your differences aside. And I see, like, a group of people gathered together, so you may be, like, regrouping yourself even. Okay, and then for your person and how they view this connection or what's going on with your person, I have the Moon, which is the number 18. May be relevant for some of you guys. When the Moon is in reverse, it talks about, like, your person is, like, releasing a lot of fear regarding the situation, or your person may have a lot of repressed emotions regarding your situation, or they may be having some sort of inner confusion. Something is coming to light about the situation for your person, so they're starting to understand something about you or the situation. Okay? And for your guys' overall energy, or what's going to be happening, where it's heading, we have the Empress, which I think is amazing. Out of all the reads I've done today, the Empress for, like, where is this heading is perfect, because it means something is growing here for you and your person. And you guys may be doing this together or separate, doesn't matter. But literally all the planets are coming into alignment. This is about just being really abundant in your life. Some of you may be pregnant or getting pregnant, if that is something, like, if you're with somebody and that is something you want. You're very fertile this month, or your person is. What else does the Empress? I like the, like, little lemons. When life give you lemons, I feel like, you know, you guys are doing, like, great things with your energy. You guys are just both feeling really abundant, moving forward. You guys are really, like, realizing the beauty of the relationship that you have. So maybe you guys have been going through, like, a trialing period, and you're just realizing that you guys have created something beautiful here. For your overall message, and the animal you got this month is the wombat. Okay, and this is about exploration. So you may be dealing with an earth sign. That is just the energy of the card. It doesn't have to be. It's just further confirmation that this reading's for you if you are. Something I do want to read from the book here. It says, the key to balancing all life's challenges and callings is to explore innovative solutions. So that is probably for you. You're being asked to explore an innovative option. This is a largely solitary animal. The wombat shows us that self-exploration as well as real-world explanation is essential to our soul's growth and development. They also teach us the importance of having a beautiful home base that we feel is ours and ours only, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So that's a good message for you guys. I feel like that's telling you to focus on your home life right now. And that could be where you guys are starting to feel abundant with you and your person, is you guys are both focusing on what's important to your home life. Maybe you want to build a family with this person and you are realizing that, or maybe your person is just now realizing that and you've been the one that's been a little bit conflicted or kind of confused about the situation, but things are coming along. So what advice do you have for Scorpio? I feel like that card is popping out right there, so I'm going to take it. And I just flung it. And we got the Dragon's Lair. Okay, I haven't seen this card yet before, but let's look it up in the book really quick. It is the number 19. That may be relevant for some of you guys, or maybe something significant happening on the 19th of the month, or your birthday's on the 19th. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping my card. Who knows? Anyway, the number 19. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You are about to enter a dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is the one that will challenge you to the core. That said, it's also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before your new relationship, knowing that you will be changed forever. Live life fully, and it isn't only in safety, it's an experience that is calling to you. One that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is a greater value in the risk taking and remaining unchanged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. So I think that's awesome. I like the artwork on this. There's a lot of like unknown that you aren't seeing. I like the dragon flying up there at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just seems like they said like you're being protected and guided. So you don't need to stress too much about this situation because, like I said, this is like growing that exploration. So maybe you're on a journey of self-exploration this month, or your person is just like coming to their own realizations about certain things. So that's a good reading. Don't forget to like, guys, if that resonated. All right, here we are. This message is for Capricorn. We are going to pull messages for Capricorn. So if that is your sign, you're in the right place. We're going to pull one person for you and one card for you and one for your person. You may or may not be in a relationship with this person, so just take it as it resonates. Let's see here. We are going to do one card for what you want, one card for what they want, and then where the relationship is headed. Okay, so, ooh, that's a lot. That's way too many cards. Okay, I'll put those back because they're too many. I was going to take them because sometimes we take pop-outs if it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine too. So Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know for this month? Okay, this is you. This is your person. And that is what is going to happen. Okay, so sorry guys, I am just laughing. I don't know why. I got the giggle fits right now. Whatever that means, somebody needed to hear that. Your person's laughing at you is what I'm hearing. Something you're doing is agitating your person. Okay, so Eight of Voices, which is like the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you may be in your head a little bit about the situation, or maybe you have been in your head a little bit about the situation with your person. Let's see. You may have had like a little bit of anxiety regarding the situation, or self-doubt on your situation with your person. But I feel like the light is still shining through. So there is something positive. This lady has a blindfold on her, so she can't see everything. There's something like she doesn't know about the situation. And even though I'm saying she, even if you're a man, you know, there's something that you don't see about the situation. Okay, so we got the Death card for their energy. I'm just looking at the card. I like that moth. I learned today when doing another read that moths don't actually eat anything when they're not a caterpillar anymore, that they stop eating. Isn't that weird? That came up on one of the other cards, like the animal oracle that I'm doing. I don't know why. I just thought I would share that. I don't even remember what card that was for or who that read was for, but it was just a cool little thing I learned. So your person, what they want, how they feel. Your person may be wanting to put an end to the situation, or they may want this situation to change. This does not mean that somebody's breaking up with you. It just means that there's something that your person is unhappy or unsettled with, or your person may be going through their own transitions in life or doing some sort of personal transformation. Okay, so your person is going through something, and that might be the stuff that you're not seeing. Let's see the overall energy or where this is heading. We have the Four of Materials as much as like the Four of Pentacles. So since this is you're kind of like holding on to everything. You may be saving your money. You may be trying to get security and control over the situation. You're holding on really tight to the coins. One of them is kind of slipping away from you, so you may be afraid like you're losing the situation or something like that. But you're trying to do everything in your power to like hold on to it and make it work, is what I'm getting from that card. And since it is for you and your person, like the holding on is a good thing. Okay, so we have pheasant, what's a peahen? Am I saying that right? I don't know, guys. I feel like I need to take a reading class. Anyway, this is the number 8. So the number 8 may be significant to you. Maybe it's your birthday, your person's birthday, or just something is about to happen in 8 days. I don't know, but the number 8 is coming out to me. This is also an earth card, so you may be dealing with an earth sign. You don't have to be. It's just the energy we're picking up for this month. Okay, so this is all about nurture. How you nurture others is a reflection of how you wish to nurture yourself. Much like chickens, the fen, I don't know what this is consistently recognized throughout history as a symbol of motherhood, fertility, harmony, and nourishment. She reminds us to tap into our nurturing spirit and take time for self-nurturing, self-care, rest, recovery, if we've been spreading ourselves too thin. So literally this is talking about like giving yourself a little bit of self-love, and if you are in a relationship with somebody, make sure that the relationship or that the energy that you're putting out is a very loving energy, and you're going to basically get that in return as long as you approach everything with like a loving energy. Okay, so what advice do we have for Capricorns this month? What advice? So give us one card for Capricorns, and what do they need to know this month? Advice for Capricorns. These have been flying out of this deck, which is cool, but I don't know if it'll come. It seems like when I try, they don't come. But when I don't try, they just pop. So what advice do you have for Capricorns this month? I'm going to shuffle a little bit more and then pull one if one doesn't come out. Okay. Oh, this card just looks so cute, guys. It says come together, and it came in the upright. And again, this is the number 8. So you have the number 8 of voices. You have the 8 here and the 8 here. So 888. If you guys need to go look up that angel number, see what it means. Spirit is literally telling you something positive, I feel like. I don't remember what 8s are about. I think they're about healing. I don't know. But anyway, the number 8. So come together. Love needs to be shared. So this is asking you to be more loving. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms and expressions, romantic and familiar, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves give and take in between you and your significant other of a relationship or friend or family or spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and it seeks a partner and it stands. Know that you are cherished like a magnet. You are attracting love into your life. that this is a harmonious time in a caring partnership. So love is like really calming and coming to you. And like I said, this is about nurturing love. I feel like this is just a beautiful message. Out of all the readings I've done today, I feel like Capricorn, you got the nicest, cutest little read at the end there. It sounds like that if you put out good vibes and whatnot, good things will come to you. So I just want to show you both those cards again. But I see a lot of positive energy coming towards you this month. So if you guys like this video, like this type of read, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you can like and subscribe. I'm going to try to put these out monthly.